Oh goodness, that was a bad one. Hello! Hello, how we doing today? Welcome in, everyone. Alright, Hellgirl, you should be unmuted, ready to go. Can you speak?
Am I good? Can I speak?
Yeah! There we go.
Can people hear me? Can they perceive
Oh,
me? Am I real?
hold on. Stuff's being a little weird on my little... There we go. Got it. Yeah,
Should I turn
hello!
it down?
No, sorry,
Am I being loud?
I had to fix something. You're good. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's all on my end. You can hear her? Alrighty. Yeah, hello and welcome in, everyone. How we doing today? Gonna be doing a little bit of a collab stream today with my lovely wife, Hellgirl. As you can see her running
Hi.
around. And you can see her on the screen. She's live.
Ah,
She can move.
I'm alive.
She's a real girl. Yeah,
I have stuff.
we figured out how to get the live models collabing together and stuff like that. So she's got her Vroid up.
Let's see. Can I still emote? Ah.
Oh,
Oh
your
no,
little
I'm angry.
your little facial expressions.
Oh no, I'm sad now.
Mm-hmm. Her girl's on
Yeah, I'm
TV. She
happy.
must be real. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm real. I'm on TV.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool. So I can still do all that.
Yeah. I thought would be. Ah! I thought it'd be fun to play a little bit of Palworld because I'm still playing this game an awful lot, and this is actually our combined file. So this is Hellgirl's file technically, and I'm playing as guest because there's no dedicated servers, or well, there are, but you don't need dedicated servers to co-op on Palworld. You can just have a host. So host has a save file, and then they can invite a guest and to create a save file to join with them. So this is like Hellgirl save file plus me.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
This is Sonic 2 and Knuckles.
No. But this save file is a little bit earlier. Definitely we haven't done too much together, but Hellgirl's been playing this game with me a little bit and she's been enjoying it.
I haven't played it in a couple weeks, so I might be a little rusty actually.
Because Seymour's been hogging you with Fortnite.
Fortnite. It's because the season's about to end and we have to start the end of season mission stuff to get our last points.
Yeah.
So we can do this now.
Combined file for maximum power. Heck yeah. Maximum power. I should teach my model to do this. I think I could program something like this, maybe.
I thought you were gonna say I should teach my mom to do this. I'm like,
My
what the hell?
mom? Ah.
Yeah.
Alright, so last time we left off on this save file, I think we were getting ready to move base. Did we set up at the mine? I don't remember.
I think we
No.
were about to. I set up a new. I put down a new PAL box, but we haven't actually been over there to check it out.
Right, so we were going to first configure our new home base, and after the home base was kind of set up, then we were going to set up the iron farm. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just started in this location just because it was like the closest.
Yeah, it's convenient.
And
All
I'm
right.
like, oh, the resources are here, so might as well.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we did put down the PAL box. Do you want to go there and kind of scope it out, see how we feel?
Sure, you wanna just fast travel there?
Um, I guess so. I'm trying to see. We don't have a flying mount yet, do we? We don't even have a Nightwing?
No.
My
Nope, we don't have
goodness.
anything.
You want to get a Nightwing so we can have a better aerial view?
Yes.
We can do it, I think.
Yes.
I'm sure we could do it.
How do I know where my base is? Oh, I see it. I think.
It looks like, the icon looks like a little tower. Too boomer for Fortnite. Me too. Lantos.
I wouldn't. Little do you know, I'm actually 67 years old.
Cradle robber.
No, don't say it like that.
At
I'm very experienced.
cradle robbing?
Yeah,
Oh.
I eat the babies. I eat them up. Yum, yum, yum,
Oh
yum, yum.
god. That kind of cradle robber. I see. I do it too, but I don't have a wife, so it'd be not as funny? Wait, funny for what? Huh? I think I missed it. How many of these have I caught? I don't know how many.
Juicy babies full of goo.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I feel so crippled without my
Without your mods?
yes. I love my inspector mod. It's like the best thing I have.
Well, now you're gonna have to feel them out. You're gonna have to feel
Oh.
each pal.
Oh. Alright, Nightwings kind of spawn sporadically. They're kind of uncommon. But
But before we do that, should we set up the new base or should we get a flying mount first?
I like to have um I like to have a flying mount just so you can get a really like because when I'm setting up the parameters for the base, I like to fly up kind of high and look down from above and kind of decide like, oh, I need to go a little bit more that way, or I need to go a little bit more that way.
Alright, well, I'm coming to you then, I guess.
I'm just kind of looking into the sky for Nightwings. Oh, I found one.
I'm coming.
I think only one of us will need it.
Go, 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 go. I'm coming. There you are.
Alright. Try not to kill it. Ah! Careful. Go ahead and, hit it. Oh.
I'm getting it.
Oh, let me throw. Okay. I have a Gigasphere, so I can try. Ah! I should do it.
Gigan Spear.
Nice. Alright, cool. The one mod that I do have that's working right now is I have all the free tech points.
How many tech points do you have? I don't even know if it works for me or not.
I think it's since you're the host, none of my mods are gonna apply to you.
Oh, cool.
I can always teach you how to put them on.
I know, I didn't mean it dismissively.
But
I was like, oh, cool, it's servers. I mean, it's client side. I get it.
yeah. So like the inspector mod would have to be host side, but it looks like my free tech points are client side. But I'll abuse my power for saddles. Does that sound acceptable?
You can abuse your power as much as you want. I don't care. I'm not like a hardcore PAL player.
All right. Well, I guess for
I'm not-
yourself, just buy things that you will have to craft yourself, like for like decorations and whatnot, and I can make us all the saddles, so you don't have to spend points on them.
Okay.
Okay. So it is so dejected.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me that.
Okay. Making a joke.
All the saddles. My power, infinite. That'll be good. All right, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna make a Nightwing saddle. Hopefully, I have the materials for it. And
Yeah,
then,
I'm gonna go catch a Nightwing, I guess.
oh, do you want me to help you find another one?
No, I got it. I'm just gonna explore around.
All right, they're kind of in a specific area. You can look at your PAL deck, and it'll show you where they show up.
Mm-hmm.
Inspector.
Looks like the Syndicate cap.
Inspector Gadget mod? Kind of. No mode for Pinky. She's got to go primitive again. That's how it feels. Yeah, we're going Unga Bunga. Funky, like, I can teach you how to put mods inside the game.
We're doing this stupid style.
Hell yeah, every day, baby. I heard you gripping and
We're
rip it
running.
this morning.
Yeah, we're running it nothing style.
I really know how to freak at nothing style. Alright, it looks like we need more
Yeah, I want it to
cloth.
be. I want it to be awake and Genki.
Are you looking at chat, Hellgirl?
A little bit.
Okay. It's up to you if you want to read, too.
Which direction am I looking?
Oh, dang, we have a lot of cloth. Holy
Chat
moly.
over here? Chat over here?
Chat would be, to probably your left if you're not mirroring. Are you mirroring?
Is this left?
Yes.
So I'm looking at chat.
Well, chat is up, too. It's like in the upper left corner. You don't have to look
Yeah,
at
where are
chat.
you?
Do you think when I look at chat, I look down?
You look down at chat?
Yeah, I'm looking down. I look down. No, I don't. Let's get some cloth made.
Remember, Hellgirl, reading comments is a part of being a fun streamer. No, I'm just gonna make a bunch of pre-recorded streams and make it look like I'm reading chat, but then
Oh my
just
God.
play them.
Oh my God, I
Which is
remember.
apparently what a lot of people do.
I remember that one thing. I think it was a Germa clip where he like read chat, quote unquote, and then he like said something dismissive, and then he like broke down laughing, and he's like, the chat's in sub emote mode. I can't, or the chat's in emote only mode. I can't even gaslight you into thinking I was reading an actual comment.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes he just pretends to read a comment in chat, but it's not really a comment. He's just saying
He's just
something.
saying things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So funny.
Also, Pinky's the streamer here. I just exist.
She
Or
is.
is this a collab?
I did put in the title with you. So take that how
Okay,
you will.
So maybe this is a collab.
Maybe.
A hint.
A taste.
A smidgen. A whiff
Ew.
of a collab.
Oh yeah, I figured out which specific tech tree thing was causing my build glitch. You know how I said that the build icon kept flashing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you're going through the tech tree, you'll see an icon that has like a fancy red curtain called the high quality furniture set. Don't buy it. Just don't buy it.
Hellgirl is indeed here. I sure am. I'm too tired to type good. That's okay. I type horrible all the time.
Looking for something and I already forgot what it was. I could show you a world that full of hells that's modded. Yeah. Can't believe this love Germa. Yeah, I watch a lot of his stuff too. You tired to type good? Oh yeah, you're fine, Bonds. Are you you have today off work too? There's a dude who set up a murder like this. He pre-recorded himself, streamed it, and used it as an alibi? Oh my gosh. That's intense.
Ooh, you have a week off, Bonds. Hey, me too.
A whole week? Oh my gosh.
I have all this week off.
I mean, sure do. Oh wait, when's your follow-up interview?
I actually have an interview tomorrow and then an interview on Thursday.
Ooh. Good.
So we'll see. And then the what's it called? The county that we live in sent me an email, like a federal email that was like, "Here's your assessment to join the police academy, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna ignore that.
Uh-huh.
I got an email that's like this email contains federal information and might be sensitive or something like that.
Hmm. Kinda.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Gabe. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? Well, hope you're doing well.
Hellgirl, you like cool games. Have you played Spiritfarer? I haven't played it yet. It's definitely on the list of things that I'm going to play. I know Seymour played it, and he said it was amazing. And I love the art, and it looks like a really cool concept. So I'll definitely get to it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those. It's one of those like feels good, feels bad, bittersweet games.
Feels good, feels bad, man.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's like you play as Charon on the River Styx.
Hmm. Oh, so that's what it... Okay. I kind of knew tiny bit, but definitely not a lot. Oh, you're back. Did you find a Nightwing?
No, because I don't think they wing at night.
Yeah, they. I think they perch and sleep, but we can sleep. We can switch to go over to daytime.
You mean sleep to daytime?
Yeah, yeah, that.
Is that what you call it? You don't call it sleep anymore. You're just like I'm going daytime mode and then just pass out on the bed.
Yeah, watch out! It's going game daylight mode. It's just when you turn your clock forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when you travel in time very slowly. Looks like Gabe got a job. So
Got a
that's
job?
good.
Oh, congratulations! Getting jobs is hard nowadays.
Also, hello, Salty.
Yeah, salty boy. Hi, hi. Welcome in.
And and yeah, it is very prepared to cry, Lantos.
Mm. Yeah, I heard Lantos was talking yesterday about how it was a bit of a sad game. Things are looking up. Heck yeah. I know this isn't the place, but it's been hell. Oh no, this kind of is the place right now because my I'm collabing with my wife, Hellgirl, right now, and she too is
Hello.
on the job hunt because she had a job, but her shop, her company, just whole company just shut down all at once.
Yeah.
They quite
The investors pulled out.
yeah her invest like they got an investor to build a new branch of the shop, and then the investors pulled out and they just kind of like screwed over the whole company, so they did a full shutdown. Like 100 people lost their jobs, and that included Hellgirl. So she's also been on the
I,
job hunt, and we totally get you, Gabe.
it kind of sucked because some of the we brought in like engineers and chemists from out of state to come work for us,
Yeah.
and then so they were just like moving into the city, and then the company's like, hey, so the investors were like, nah. Even
Yeah.
though we were halfway done with construction was like almost finished with everything, and then one day the construction workers just didn't show up, and then they were like, all right, everyone, emergency meeting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pink and Ice feel it too. So we're all kind of in that boat, and congratulations on finding something. I hope it goes well for you.
Yeah. It's it's also sucks because there'll be a lot of job postings, but then like you won't ever get follow-ups.
Uh-huh. Or you just get a lot of rejections, or like you're overqualified.
Yeah, or like we moved on to a different candidate, or unfortunately we cannot like accept you in this position. And let me tell you, the fatigue is real. Sometimes you just feel, I don't know, I had a few days, I should say a few weeks of like really bad depression just because I got a flood of just rejection emails. It sucked.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you'll go for an interview and then they just won't follow up if you got the job or not. And I'm like, okay, well, after a week of waiting and not hearing everything, I guess I didn't get the job. And at some point, I'm like, is it me? Did I do something dumb? Is my resume dumb? Am I dumb? Do I interview badly? Do I just scare people?
No, I think you're pretty charismatic. I don't think it's you. I don't know when exactly I might leave to see my family. It's Mama Bond's birthday today, and I want to surprise. Oh, that's nice. Heck yeah. Well, I hope you have a good time with your mom. Is it a big trip? Or owls are eating right.
Yeah, Pink. I hate not getting any replies either. It's really bad because sometimes during the interview I'll be like, all right, well, when they're like, we'll be sure to follow up for you, for the information once we are finished interviewing all the candidates for today. And I'm like, all right, well, good news and bad news. I'd love to hear from you. And they're like, we'll stay in touch. And then they never do. And then I have to email them. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. We were so busy training the new hires, we forgot to send you a rejection email. And I'm like, thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. Hey, thanks for lurking, chicken.
Anyway, that was my rant. That was my little rant because this week has been interesting so far because I'm actually getting responses for all of my applications that I'm setting in, and people are actually wanting to set up interviews and like get more information on some of my stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I can actually do that.
Like our lift monk
The
here.
entire thing about being unemployed and job seeking is emotionally and mentally. Oh my god, I know.
Our lift monks are having a bit of a mental crisis.
But yeah, you start to feel worthless after a bunch of either rejections or no replies, and you're like, has all of my job experience really meant nothing to anybody?
Hmm.
And just now I got another email saying that they actually do want to set up an interview. So it's been a good week so far.
Been so bad that I like found a job that I had tons of opportunities to grow, and they let me off the second day for a stupid reason. Ugh. Because I was
Gabe said it was
culturally incompatible. What does that mean?
I've heard that before. I think it's like
No
when
way.
when people aren't like 100% dedicated to the job, where it's like here we want rock stars, or here we want go-getters, and then some companies will be like, it feels like you're only working here for the money, and it feels like you're not really working here for the job. And it's like, that's why we have jobs.
It's like, oh, you're the type of employee who values your personhood and your time off from work. And see, we want someone who's going to break themselves backwards for us and do all the overtime.
Yeah, basically. Either that, or like culturally incompatible is also someone who like isn't willing to like not dye their hair, or like, I have a bunch of piercings, so I've heard only once about the culturally incompatible, and I'm like, pretty sure it's because I wasn't willing to take off my piercings. Like, the job had nothing to do with piercings, and when I asked a recruiter about it later, they're like, that's weird, why did they ask you that? Because it was a manufacturing job? They're like, that shouldn't matter for that position, I don't know why they asked you that. I'm like, exactly.
I know my worth. They're not going to... Exactly. You should know your worth. That's good. Your government's trying to get you back to work, Funky. 4 days out of therapy, and they're like, okay, you're good, right?
They're like, you're fixed now.
It says right here, fixed. Good as new. So that means you can work yourself to a grave, right?
It's
Yeah.
like I know it's like I know sentience is all about constantly changing as a person because we're dynamic and ambiguous beings and we're constantly growing, being the better version of ourselves the next day for years. But, 3 days is fine. You're fixed now. Well, thank you everyone for all the good lucks. I really hope this week turns around because I'm getting a lot of interviews and I'm getting a lot of follow-up emails, which is not really been happening. And at first I said it was like I told myself, oh, it's because of the holidays because I started hunting around December
Yeah, your
and
company shut
January.
down like heckin' in December, right at
Yeah,
Christmas.
my company shut down 2 weeks before Christmas, so I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I'm just gonna, ride it out because I did get a severance and that was fine. But after like December and January, I was like, okay, so maybe I'm just not getting any luck because it's the holidays, but now it's like March. So maybe
Mm.
that's why I'm starting to get a bunch of like return replies now.
It actually takes people months to get a job nowadays.
Ugh. And then I'm working with a recruiter right now trying to get me into this one position. And she was like, "Oh, you would be great for this position. We just need to talk with the company to get you into that position." And I'm like, "Oh, great." And then after weeks, she's like, "Yeah, so they still haven't given me a straight answer, but you're definitely going to be first and forefront that we have someone ready to go, willing to work and all that jazz." And then after another week, she's like, "All right, so I'm still not getting a response from this company, but you seem like such a good candidate for working in like this field of work that if this doesn't go well, then we're gonna just I'll help you look somewhere else." And I'm like, wow, even a recruiter, like an actual recruiter for a company, is having trouble getting me in the company that they hired to recruit me for.
Hmm.
Anyway, that's my rant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to really get into it, but
Eh,
that's just everything that's been happening. That's why some days I'm just kind of laying around or irritable because I'm like, man.
man.
But me and Seymour have been playing games and getting into music, so that's been helping.
Oh yeah, you got Seymour a guitar. It was cheap,
Yeah,
second hand.
uh, we got him um we got him a MIDI keyboard with a launch pad on it and a guitar, and I have my bass. So we've been doing music. Oh, it's very encouraging to see all of the positive notes.
Yeah. Ouch.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh.
Launchpad? Seymour is a jet? Yeah. He's got really long legs, so he needs a launch pad to jump from.
He's got that aerodynamic body.
I'm
When
still
that
looking for a
when that boy
nightwing.
shaves, he goes nyom.
I'm sorry, I've been taking over your
What?
stream.
No, this is
This is a
fine.
pinky stream. What do you
No,
talk about on your pinky streams?
bull crap. This is good. This is a collab.
Seymour is Starscream, yeah.
Starscream. Ah. Oh my goodness.
At least my model isn't messing up, and
Yeah,
the face and mouth tracking are actually working.
yeah. I'm glad that the little display for your model is working out good.
Ah, I got my model to have a tongue piercing like me.
Did you?
I found it yeah, I found it for free online. See, look. Ah ah
Kind of hard to see, but
ah.
I think I know what you mean. I I should learn 3D modeling. I'm just kind of like overwhelmed with a lot of work right now though.
Yeah, it's fine. You should focus on your commissions because that's like first and foremost.
Yeah, cuz like there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but and when I look forward to a lot of the stuff that I want to do, it almost like gets harder to do what is directly important in front of me. Because like it's not a problem with doing Shady's commission. It's more like there's other things I also want to do. So it's almost like when I'm working on Shady's, I'm thinking about some of the other projects that I also want to get done. But you know, obviously
Yeah.
I have to do this one before I can do the next one. And it's just
Yeah.
like oof.
It's like that song. If I always did what I wanted to do, then nothing would get done.
Yeah,
That Pinocchio P song. Is it like the world would explode or something?
I don't know. But yeah. So as much as I found a Nightwing. As
Okay, can you
much
catch it for me then?
yeah. So I gotta finish Shady's reference sheet. And but even after I finish his reference sheet, I also have to do the PNG tuber. Even though
But I think the ref. I was
even
gonna say I think the reference sheet should is the reason you're taking so long because it has to be so detailed.
yeah, reference sheets are just hard. I think the PNG tuber will be way easier. That probably won't
Yeah,
take
because
nearly
you're.
as much time.
I think another thing that was taking you a while is because you had to learn spider anatomy and
Yeah.
you also had to find a color palette that works because like everyone had really good ideas, but it was different when you actually saw it like on the spider.
Mhm. Yeah.
But now once you have it like solidified, I think it should be easier for you to make the PNG tuber.
Mhm. Yeah, you're right. Doing the character design is the longest part. And I probably I won't have to do all the legs when I do the PNG tuber, so that'll definitely help.
Did you catch the Nightwing for me?
I did. I'm back on my way to base. I left you a saddle on the PAL bench.
I remember Ponky loved to work on my model too.
That was also quite difficult. But
I remember she was really
also less experienced.
I was gonna say, I remember she was actually really proud of your model because of how it turned out, and she was like learning scales and spikes and trying to make it like really detailed but not too complicated, and she's still pretty proud of it.
Yeah. The other day, I think I mentioned you, Lantos, about doing your PNG tuber, and Seymour was like, "Wait, you did Lantos's model?" I'm like, "Yeah, that was me. I did that."
Yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, yeah, it looks good." Like, yes.
because you haven't really done anything like that semi-realistic and also very detailed, like Dragony. Because every time you draw your dragon, it's really like round and bouncy.
Dopey. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got an animal fact. Oh, it's for Hellgirl. Animal fact about Pinky Dragon.
Animal fact about Pinky Dragon. Um. Everyone already knows your tail pops off. She didn't grow her bones until she was Pinky. Even when she was Dinky, all she had was a spine and a brain.
The bones were DLC.
Binky doesn't have any bones. Dinky only has like a spine and like the beginnings of legs and arms. That's why she's all nubby. And then Pinky actually has like a full skeleton.
All right.
What if Pinky's bones are made out of like cartilage, like hardened cartilage, and that's why you're still so like bouncy?
All right, I got you the Nightwing. This one has Muscle Head. So it has a 30% attack increase. There you go. Right here for you. And did you get the
Oh, you
saddle?
dropped it. Okay. Where's the saddle?
It's upstairs on the PAL bench.
Okay, I gotta finish it.
It should be finished. I think you just have to pick it up.
Yeah, thank you.
Pop quiz on wife. You know what, Pinky is just
Me
the
miss wife.
evolution of Godzilla, but cuter. The whole process. Yeah.
Yeah. And I always say it's like Digimon. She just kind of evolves or digivolves into whatever she wants to.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got.
And
We should be able to fly. Yeah.
well, I'm getting it in my team.
Okay.
I need a fire pal. Do I really need a Celeray?
I don't know. It's whatever you feel like you would like. I have a lot of fox sparks if you want one.
No, I have a Foxbark. I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna take with me.
We have this little flame bell too, the little candle girl.
What's Dainty Eater?
They eat less food.
Okay. This little Jolt Hog is gonna die so quick.
Oh, Joltog is actually a pretty solid pal. And they
What's
don't
aggressive?
um
Ooh, actually, yeah.
they don't get hurt either when you use them as a shock grenade.
I have a Sparkit that's aggressive, so I'm gonna use that.
That's good too.
Digivolves with Hellgirl's Crest of Love. Actually, yeah, I do have a Crest of Love. It's one of my memory counters for the Digimon card game. I got the
Oh my gosh.
G1 Digivice with the Crest of Love.
Yeah, Hellgirl loves Digimon.
I like Digimon. Does that mean I'm your tamer?
Sure, why not? I mean, tamers have closer friendships than like say Pokemon ever do.
Yeah, that's true because it's like this is your friend now.
I wanted to make an upgraded crossbow, but we don't have ancient civilization parts. We need to fight bosses for that.
Oh my god, I don't know if you remember this, because I was watching the Digimon movies, like the new ones, Digimon Try.
Mm-hmm.
And remember that Joe was like so focused on college that he just didn't play
Oh
with
yeah.
his Digimon.
Oh yeah.
He was just sitting there on his bed, and he's like, Joe, I'm worried about you, and he's like, shut up.
Digimon, digital monsters. Yeah.
Digimon are the champions. Oh, first time. Hello. Oh, we got a lick.
Hennis, hello, welcome in. Howdy do. Hope you're doing
Nyong.
well. Yeah, little nyong. Here. I could do a little thing. I think I messed up my.
Recenter your camera. That's what I've been doing. Anyway, I'm having fun.
Yeah. Y'all didn't know I could stick out my tongue, huh?
Pinky digivolves into Pinky Dramon.
Pinky Dramon. It's just Pinky with a gun. All right. Want to head to, or do you want to wait until morning? It's about to be nighttime. You want to keep working and then pass through the night and then head to the new
Where did we
place?
go again?
What?
Oh, the new place? Yeah, we should go until we should go in the morning.
Okay. I don't know if we can pass night yet. I don't know how late it
Yeah,
has
we
to
can.
be. Okay. The pals are still
Oh
not
my
able
god.
to, the pals are still not able to route to the workbenches. So when we set up the new place, we'll have to make sure it's really open access for everyone.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was just setting this up temporarily. I didn't expect it to get so big.
Also, I love that that little lick emote is a Gomos. That is so cute.
I know. Look at all of the emotes that they're putting in chat. This being.
Little dino spian. Yeah, tongue funny. Didn't know about throwing it back either. I don't really intend to throw it back again on stream. Don't worry about it. All right. So to the new place.
Yep. Let's fast travel there.
All right.
Or should we fly there?
We can fast travel.
I'm gonna eat. Hold on. Well, you can go.
If Pinky can digivolve, can Hellgirl? I don't know if Hellgirl's a Digimon though. Seems a visitor is heading towards the base. Oh, is that a pal merchant? Which base?
Probably the other one
Oh,
because
yeah, it's this one.
because it's in between a traveling route.
You wanna catch him?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's worth having a merchant, okay? It's gonna
Oh
take a lot
man.
of. It's gonna take a lot of pal balls, though. Hold on, I gotta be prepared for this.
Yes, Hannes, it's very cute with your emotes. Just don't spam too much.
Yeah, it
We
is
wouldn't
a.
want you to get kicked out.
Yeah, it is a lot of animated emote spam, so please tone it down.
But they are very cute.
Bio Digivolve evolution, maybe? Oh goodness. Can she just be a human who digivolves and gets a bit taller or something?
Oh my god.
Just tired.
I mean,
You're
Go
okay.
ahead.
You're okay, Hannah. Hennis? Hennis?
No, you're fine. We just didn't want you to get like auto
Oh yeah.
auto banned for spamming because we
Nightbot.
have that set up.
Yeah, Nightbot slaps people. You could ask anyone here.
Technically, my lore is that I'm a practitioner of of witchcraft.
Oh, Hellgirl VTuber lore drop.
It's not a lore drop. It's been my lore for a while. Back when I was in college, I had like this whole uniform, and I would have a study behind a bookshelf. Remember that?
Oh yeah, you did have a more librarian look to you. There he is.
And now,
Okay,
all right.
don't hit him. I'm gonna, because he can die very easily. He's level 1. So
I have a mega sphere.
I have Giga. Alright, we're just gonna... Wait. Oh, did we get lucky? Oh, we got lucky. Woo!
Woo!
We got a free merchant. Hey, Funky, thanks for the bits.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks, Monkey.
You don't catch humans, you invite them to tea, and then you use a chain ball. Oh no.
It's lore drop until it's been archived with everyone. I guess so, yeah.
It's an amazing...
I did stream before. I was actually streaming more before Pinky started streaming, and then Pinky was just a better streamer, and I had a job. So I was like, you know what, Pinky, you do the streaming.
I had a job when I started streaming.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I was saying you were doing such a better job at it.
No, you're good at it too. It's just, when I decide to go into doing something, I go really hard into doing something. Alright, I think, as for location,
Thank you, Bonds.
we could probably try to move it back a little bit, east, I think.
So you want me to tear it down?
Sure.
Here, I'll tear it down. Oh, actually, I can just...
I'll try to use compass directions to direct you.
But yeah, my lore is that I am a practitioner of witchcraft and summoner of demons. I technically do have a demon Hellgirl mode, but I haven't made a model for that.
I should, yeah, well, I want to get more into model making.
All right, so where should I go? Tell me
so,
this way?
Do you have the build mode open for it to place it?
Yes, yes,
Oh.
I do.
Okay, unfortunately I can't see the blue marker for you, but probably go east a bit. Try setting it down now. Oh, now I can see the circle. So yeah, when you put down the circle, then right now, before you build it, I can see it. It's definitely hitting that...
There's a lot...
Huh?
There's a lot of syndicate thugs that come through here, I noticed. Maybe we shouldn't build here because we might get a lot of raids.
It might be unsafe. Do you want to build this in this location that I have my other base at?
Yeah, I think we should just start somewhere else because I just chose this place because it was open, but
Okay.
the more times that I come through here, the more times that I see there's like thugs running through here.
Yeah, Icewind Island is great, and I don't think it gets raids either because it's so what would you call it?
Also, we have
isolated?
the mammoths walking through here now.
Oh yeah, I like how the meat eater pals will eat the humans if you kill them. Yeah, the wolf is eating the human.
Yeah.
All right, I know where Icewind Island is. It's technically at one of the respawn points. Do you have us to drop nothing when we die?
Yes.
Okay, so
because I wanted to just have fun.
we can fast travel to Icewind Island if we hit respawn and die. So it'll be the respawn furthest to the north, but onto the right side instead of the left. I'm gonna go there now, so maybe you'll get to see my icon over there.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna give up. So I just die.
Why don't you just go to? There's a fast travel point.
No, you can't fast. I don't have a fast travel point there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Rules of
Oh no,
nature.
Pinky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoyed your streams. Yeah, Hellgirl has good streams too. Both got lovely
by the way, that's
voices.
an amazing.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on
Yeah.
chat.
No, you're fine.
Both have lovely voices, sound sensitive. Oh, well, I'm glad that you think so. Really appreciate that. Swedish Devil Baker? The Swedish Devil Baker. Is that a job? Baker? Then Pinky's corpse was beaten by wolves. Oh no!
It was actually.
Oh, did they?
Yep. It was rummaging around for a while,
Oh no!
and so that's why I'm killing the wolves.
Oh my gosh.
I was killing the wolves until your body dissipated because
Oh
I
my-
didn't want to see it.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I am there. I'm at the fast travel point. I don't think that unlocks it for you, but at least now you can see what I'm talking about. I can put the
Where
PAL
are
box
you?
down. I did get the materials for building it.
Oh, okay, then yeah, if you put it down, then I'll just fast travel to you.
Alright, I'll go set it up, because I know exactly where to go. Because this is where I put my base on my off-stream files, because it's a very good location. It's big, it's flat, and it doesn't get raids. No Swedish and a devil and a baker. Oh, I see. Yeah, nice.
Wait, is it the ref that Pinky made for you, Hellgirl? Yeah,
Oh, the
something
hyena?
like that.
I
Yeah,
still
sure.
kind of want to redo your hyena again.
Yeah, we were talking about it just because you've already redone my hyena like a few times.
Yeah, that was my second attempt drawing your persona. But I just I don't know. I feel like I'm always improving, so I always kind of want to return to stuff I've done before and whatnot.
By the way, I love the glasses. Oh, thank you. Glasses.
Our girl actually does have a big pair of thick red cat eye glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes the big cat eye glasses. They look good on her.
Got a round face, so it gives me pointy eyes. Where are you? Oh, you're way up there. Jeez.
Yeah.
You're way up there. I was like looking in the explorable area and I'm like, huh. Where is Pinky? All right, did you put down a PAL box so
Not
I
yet.
can at least get over to you?
No, I'm traveling. I'm on my way there. There's some cliff sides here, so I kind of have to climb. Nightwing's the first flying mount you get access to, but it's not the best.
Also an eyeglasses devil. Yeah. I should have my my VTuber lore should be like I have demon eyes that I activate so I don't have to wear glasses, but the longer I have my demon eyes,
My goodness.
the I'm gonna go blind if I turn them off or something. Something like
That's just a
Itachi.
Sharingan.
Yeah, that's why I said like something like how Itachi has it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a joke. I'm not gonna
Edge.
do that.
Edge.
The hyena ref that I used to make a meme. Yeah.
I think I got a good radius.
Yeah, I just made it up to a fast travel point. Hellgirl gonna avenge the Pinky clan. Pinky being like, Hellgirl, it's fine. I can literally regenerate from like any piece of me.
Oh. I don't know how much I approve of that. We could keep it to the tail. Because
Oh,
that's like
okay.
a play on a gecko. Alright, I built the PAL box.
Okay. I see it.
Oh gosh, this is awful even without my, what do you call it? My, combined inventory mod. Where
Alright, I'm here.
every base shares resources.
This
Ugh.
is a great place.
Yeah! Alright, we'll have
We
to...
talking Naruto again? No.
No. Alright, we're
No
gonna
one's talking about Naruto here.
have to bring some supplies over. Enough to at least get some boxes set up.
What? How do we already have a raid?
Oh, it's at this one. It's out of the
Oh,
old base.
okay. I was like, we just got here. Let me go back to the other base. I'm a coming.
Oh, they have an incineram. I want to catch that.
Okay, so you can redact that. Pinky can regenerate. She can only regenerate her tail. But she is very she can absorb hits because she's still squishy.
Shoot, I wanted to catch that. I caught the
Oh, sorry.
incineram. Too bad it
Okay.
has a slacker trait, so we won't be able to have him work. Might be a good fighter. Do you want the incineram as a fighter?
No, I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're not gonna use it, then I
Oh.
will use it. I should say.
Yeah, I'll just give him to you.
So you got the gecko tail power. Yeah, it's also an emote. Check this out.
There you go.
It started with just Pinky playing
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter, and we were like, oh, it's a tail emote, so that way we can. Thank you, by the way. So that way she remembers to cut off the tail, but then it's like, nope, the tail just kind of comes off and grows back.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Hennis. Really appreciate it.
It's like a tissue box.
Oh no! No!
Because I remember that was like Korone's thing that you could pull off her tail, but then the next one would just grow in.
My goodness.
Just.
No. The tail which stores all the nutrients, the juiciest and most delicious. Oh my gosh. You know how they say that VTuber lore is mostly decided by the audience and that it just goes out of your hands? This is what they mean.
If you hold the tail just right, it can be used as a gun.
Oh my gosh, no. I veto this. Is that just a Tombat up there? Oh, no, it's
Where?
stuck. That's ours.
Yeah, I
He's
was gonna
stuck.
say. Yeah. That's why we need to move.
Yeah.
We need to move out of this cramped place. We have a big family now. We have a
Alright.
family.
Yeah, okay. Gonna grab some stone and everything so we can build a box on that side.
The family. Fambly.
Family?
Fambly. Let me get some stuff also so we can build.
I had a leopard gecko.
Ooh,
Aw, leopard gecko. Those are cute. Born.
Those are cute.
Need to play Monster Hunter again. Yeah, I kind of go in and out of when I feel like playing Monster Hunter. And I need to get some pals with higher handiness. Oh, there you go. The Incineram would have been great because
no.
Incineram has 2 handiness, but that one was a slacker.
Yeah. I'm over cucumbered.
Oh my gosh, no pinky tree. No pinky tree. Usually not
Plant the
scared of humans.
tail.
Oh.
No.
I've never had a lizard as a
No
pet,
one,
but I've had a snake.
no one grow their own pinky. That's not work. That's not how it works.
Forbidden.
If you want a pinky, you're gonna have to hatch an egg. And then you have to raise a binky.
Oh god. No one wants to raise a binky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I don't think that's something you would want.
Gonna head out. Yeah, of course. Thanks for sticking around, Bonds. I hope you have a good time with your mom. A good day.
Yeah, Bonds, it was nice talking. It was nice seeing you. Thank you for all the support.
Oh, did you change the egg incubation settings?
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
so it can be more streamer friendly or whatever.
Oh, it was a serpent. Serpent is actually fantastic at watering.
Fantastic.
You only ate mealworms? Didn't like roaches and other bugs? Oh, wow. Liked them
Covered
tasty and
in vitamin
juicy.
powder. Oh yeah, I heard that is something you have to do with lizards to cover their mealworms and vitamin powder for like calcium or something.
Hmm.
Also, what is Funky going on about?
Huh? Um. I don't know. The deep tail lore, evidently.
Yeah. Funky's trying to make lore specifically for your tail.
Oh no.
I'm just being me. Well, we appreciate it here, Funky.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing to be you because no one else is gonna be you, and everyone else is taken,
Yeah.
as they say.
Died sadly from that to little vitamins. She didn't eat anything but fast food. Oh no.
So malnourishment.
I know some in captivity animals can sometimes struggle with poor diet like that, with the sense of like they'll refuse food that's like healthy for them as opposed to wanting food that's tasty to them.
I mean, we do
Cockatiels
that
were
as
like that.
humans.
Oh yeah, humans do that too, but I know that was definitely a cockatiel thing too. Because remember when we had Deathwing? Deathwing only liked seeds, even though technically pellets would have been a more healthy diet for him. And he would
Oh,
pick
yeah.
through his seeds for only the sunflowers and like not want to eat a lot of the other stuff.
Yeah, so we would have to like,
Sift out sunflower seeds and give him only the good seeds.
we would have to get special like packs of seeds that were specific for nutrition and make sure it didn't have sunflowers, or cut down on his millet use because otherwise that's all he would eat.
Mm-hmm. So I totally get what you're talking about with your gecko demanding mealworms only. I think snakes sometimes have that issue, but thankfully I never had a snake quite like that.
Like the snake that would only eat frogs.
I'm not quite sure.
But
Like
it's
some snakes just really don't like dead food. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So thankfully I never had an issue with a snake having issues with eating thawed mice.
All right, I'm carrying as much as I can when it comes to like wood for cases and chests and stuff.
I'm not a caged animal, but I'd rather have tasty over healthy. I think that's just how animal brains are programmed.
I think it's because animal brains are like, ooh, my brain likes this tasty thing because it's high in
Fat and calories and sugar.
it's high in fat. Yeah, it's high in fat, calories, and sugar. So if I eat this, I'll have more energy to burn later. But yeah, I remember seeing someone whose snake only wanted to, like, they didn't like the thawed mice, and they had to rub the thawed mice on like a
Live
frog that they
frogs.
had. And then once they got like the frog smell on the mice, then they would have then they would bring like the thawed mice over, and it would smell like a frog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they had a frog specifically for rubbing the dead mice onto to make
Uh-huh.
the thawed mice smell appetizing. Lovely on my belly, watching TV. Aw. Yeah, lizard claws, like, because, like I said, I've never had a lizard. I've only had a snake. So I always anticipated that lizard claws would be a little sharp, depending on them, like, especially, like, iguanas. Iguanas are pretty popular pets, but, oof, those claws could hurt. Even accidentally.
Yeah, you are a lizard though.
That's also why we
That's what
humans
they
don't
said.
have a break for eating fast food. Yeah. You are a lizard, though? I'm technically a dragon.
She's a sentient, intelligent drake.
I'm a drake. I don't got my wings on. I need to learn how to tack on the wings.
Taped on, just like really badly cut cardboard wings taped on.
I'm slowly working on the teardown.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm making boxes so we can grab stuff and put it in boxes over here.
Yeah, I put 2 big boxes over there.
And I'm gonna add more.
Or at least, yeah, the shuttling. 'Cause this
I
is...
made a bed for the
Oh yeah, 'cause I just dropped that one to help us build a little bit.
Yeah, no, I get that. But they needed a bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a not fun part of Palworld. Transferring bases.
Yeah, I was gonna make a campfire too.
I'm gonna try and keep most of the items next to each other, so instead of just putting anything in any chest, just open one, press R to see if you have, like, yeah, just press R to try and consolidate, like, same objects together so we can optimize
Yeah,
all
I
of our
getcha.
space. I don't think we'll need any more than... No, I don't think we'll need this many.
Alright, let me cancel a few.
The iron ones are worth quite a lot. We'll just build them as we go if we need them.
Okay.
Think you're gonna evolve from Drake to Dragon soon? I guess so. I wanted to give myself little pluff magic wings.
You're gonna digivolve again.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna get closer to your human form?
I don't
The
know.
dragons have human forms, don't they?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that have lore about dragons that can change into a mortal appearance. I do have plans of making kind of like a human Pinky, but not like
transformed
human Pinky, but like, you know,
humanoid.
humanoid. I'd probably still have like the eyes, horns, a tail, maybe big elf ears. Can I draw you gigantic, cool, evil doom wings? What does that mean? What are the doom wings?
So it's like a cute little pinky dragon, and then gigantic like Dark Souls dragon type wings.
Gosh, I did want to draw myself as a Dark Souls boss one time, but at the time I tried to do it, I was not the artist I am now. So it didn't turn out very well. But right now I'm too saddled with too many projects to really try.
Hello, is that Carabine?
Carabine, hello, welcome in. I'll play Palworld more, but got stuck on knitting. Oh, knitting. What you knitting? That sounds cool. I've always kind of wanted to get into like handcraft like that.
Well, I'm glad that you decided to put us on. Hope we're chill while you're knitting.
Yeah. I always like watching
Go ahead.
watching streams when I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah. Funky says that he may have already started a Dark Souls Pinky.
Oh my goodness. Well, if you want to do it, go ahead. Sounds cool. I'd love to be drawn as a Dark Souls boss.
Pinkamus Maximus.
What would my boss title be? Because you know how every Dark Souls boss has a title?
The one who pinks.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wasn't it going to be Purveyor of Plushies?
Yeah, Purveyor of Plushies, because that's already your subline or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go shower. Yeah, get clean pink. Cute little Kirby wings. Yeah. $11.9K watches Palworld right now. Yeah, it's a pretty popular game, and I can see why. I love this game. It's fun. Biter of tongues.
Right,
oh goodness.
We still breaking down more, right?
Yes. I've been knitting baby blankets for the nurses at work who are expecting. Too many expecting though. Oh no. Like 9 nurses. Oh goodness. Well, that's really sweet. So are you like donating them? It's really sweet to like knit and donate children stuff like that. Heck yeah. I hope your blanket knitting adventure goes well. Make sure you stretch out your hands. Don't stress them out too much.
And drink plenty of water. Because it's good for muscle mobility.
Yeah. Yeah, get those hand stretchies. I guess I'd be worried about picking up another hobby that focuses a lot on hands because, like, I already stream and draw, and then I was starting to get into 3D modeling. Ugh. I think I might be trying to tack on too many hobbies for myself.
I mean, as long as you intently study the hobbies, I don't think it's bad to have too many.
Hmm.
But yeah, Pinky has a wrist like wrap that she puts on when her wrist cramps up.
Oh yeah, I actually got that from work when work was starting to give me carpal tunnel symptoms. Apparently I can craft a grapple gun, but we would have to have a weapon workbench to craft it, I think.
Yeah.
Bummer. Because the grapple gun can help you move when you're over encumbered. I'm trying to move all this heckin' stone from this box to a different box.
Yeah, I had to inch my way over. I'm just inching.
Inch. Maybe I can scrap together enough supplies to make that weapon workbench. Because a grapple gun really help.
I gotta level up still.
Oh. Dark Beast Pinky? Isn't Dark Beast, though, like, electric? I think I'd be a fire type.
You'd be a Pinky type.
Pink type?
What is it? Physical attacks would, not do a lot of damage just because of how squishy
Oh my gosh!
your bones are.
Oh, you know how, certain enemies have resistances? I think I would have a high blunt resist, but a low slash resist.
Yeah. There you go.
Grapple gun? Yeah, I need to make it. You're totally right, though, Carabine. Stream, draw, craft, knit, too many hobbies, not enough time. I get you. It really do be like that. You're gonna stay, Hellgirl?
Oh, I'm just over encumbered. I'm carrying 3,000 pounds of weight, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's no biggie though.
The babies, you and your husband are still trying. Well, good luck to ya. I hope you're able to achieve your goal without needing to like invest into IVF, because I know fertility treatments can be awful expensive for folks. Sometimes you just get lucky. I have a cousin, she has been with her same, I don't know if they're ever officially married, but she's been with her same partner for well over 10 years. And her partner was diagnosed with like a low sperm count kind of thing, so they always just kind of figured that most doctors said that it was more or less not very unlikely that she would ever conceive without fertility treatments of some way, or at least IVF with like that through that method. But so they used to have unprotected intercourse a lot, and funny enough, no, she did get married. They did get married. It was sometime after they got
Yeah,
married.
they did get married.
They were thinking about doing the fertility treatments, and she accidentally became pregnant. And they were actually really happy and surprised.
So
So
we were like, oh my god, this is gonna save us so much money.
yeah. So sometimes, even if your odds are low or if there's specific circumstances, sometimes you just get lucky, I guess. I need a hand pressure thing for both hands, but trying to get them your tiny curly man size. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, hands are so delicate. And yet, you need to use them for so much.
Yeah.
Alright, got tons of nails. We're missing one. Oh, great, we're one ingot short because I overdid that. We need one ancient civilization part. There's a Doomud boss, like, right down the road. So if we beat up the Doomud, we'll get a part, I think.
Well, I mean, I'm just having my, what's it called? I'm just having my wolf carry me.
I have an OB appointment next month. Gonna ask for a test. Well, best of luck to you. I hope whatever news you get is either comforting or at least enlightening. Got Fluffy Tail, aka half damage from... Huh? Queensland of... Oh! I guess, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was probably thinking about it heavily from an US American standpoint.
US America.
US American. Or here, it costs $18,000 to have a baby.
100% American Angus beef. That's what they say every time a baby's born here.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Carabine. Yeah.
I brought some ingots over. You can finish it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, US healthcare is a joke.
And not a funny one.
Yeah, and it's not even a funny one. Then a significant part of the country tries to convince you that it's okay. Brown type. Oh, I didn't bring a water. I mean,
Alright, I'm gonna destroy the house.
Yep, you can tear down the rest of the old base.
I'm gonna put all the pals away too.
Yeah, that's fine. The chillet is keeping the fridge cold if you still have that up.
Nope, the fridge is gone.
Okay, do you have food decay still happening to you?
I think so. I think I forgot to turn it off. Should I turn it off?
No, you don't have to, because I have a mod that's working on my side that makes me not have food decay.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind.
Okay, because yeah, the chillet was keeping the food fresh. There you go, got a do mud, and we got 6 ancient civilization parts. Good.
Well, aren't you just a peach?
Ain't you just a peach? I work at a hospital. Yeah, I was in medical for quite a while too myself. I've been in both nursing and veterinary. Not anymore though. I decided it was too much. I'm coming home.
Oh, what? I'm going over there.
Well, to the new home.
Oh, I see.
I got the Doomud boss so I could get the parts. And Nightwing is so slow. without like any kind of speed boost traits. Ugh. So what's everyone else up to right now? Anyone doing anything fun? Maybe
I mean,
drawing,
I'm playing Palworld.
playing games? Oh my gosh, you play Palworld? No way.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe.
Oh my getting heckin' attacked.
I play Fortnite. You can call me cringe, it's fine.
This is true, you do play Fortnite. Oh, I think a Depresso fell through the world. I think he's stuck under the ground. Posted the sketch in the Discord. Oh. Oh, that really is something. Ah! Do I get any spikes? Back spikes? Tail spikes? Cute though. Well, maybe not cute per se, but pretty cool. Mother God Dragon Anatomy? Yeah, no kidding. Very cool, good job. Looks nice. I mean, sure, it's whatever. Oh, nucky. Pretty rough? Oh yeah, definitely looks good so far for a rough sketch for a beginning.
I feel like Pinky, as a Dark Souls boss, would be like, if you manage to cut her tail, there's like a percentage chance to cut her tail to make a sword out of it, just like that other boss.
No, not like Thief. Maybe it could be like a club. I don't know.
It's just the tail, you're holding it by the bone.
Oh my god. It's a whip.
It's furled up.
I built a grapple gun. Ah! I built a grapple gun. I can queue up another one for you.
I mean, I already cleared out everything over here.
Yeah, but it'll be useful for another time.
Yeah, it'll definitely be useful. All right, I think that torch
Oh
is
wow.
the last
I
one.
think you really did get everything, huh?
Yeah, I told you.
Dang. Alright, I'll get it.
You can destroy the Pal box too.
We can do it from the map, so we'll fast travel to the new place, and then we can disassemble
Oh,
it from the
okay.
map.
We are so far away from everything.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Virgil. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, Tamagotchi
Hello,
time.
Virgil. I'm here. I'm alive. Wait, you said chat's like over here?
Sure.
Hello.
Kind of weird. I'm trying to feed this
What?
to my dog, but it's not registering the dog getting food. Up with you. Feed. Why is your hunger not going up?
Maybe it's a glitch. Try fast traveling somewhere.
Oh. Food is still at 143. What the heck? Maybe I should put them in the
Alright,
box
I'm
and
a
take them
BRB.
out. Alright.
Yeah.
Trade Pinky's boss soul and the sorcery pink miss. Just clicked on. Oh, that's cute. Well, wait, not cute. I think I have a way of calling things cute, even though they might not be technically defined as cute. It's more of like language of, oh, I like this thing. Most things I like, I just kind of define as cute. Regardless of accuracy or not. It reminds me of that time I kept calling Bach in Elden Ring cute, and you vehemently disagreed with me. You call everything cute? I do. What if I called you cute, huh? How would you like that? Going through the horror. Still sick! Oh, I'm sorry, Virgil. It is the 6th season. I hope you're drinking some good stuff to make you feel better, like some Theraflu? I like to drink Theraflu when I'm feeling really sick. Alright, just trying to move perishables to the fridge. Because even though I don't see food decay, apparently it decays to Hellgirl. I would vehemently disagree and say because I much like Bach. No. Oh my goodness. No self-deprecation in my stream. You hear me? None of that.
Hmm?
Hmm?
What I miss?
Funky called himself hideous.
What? No. Why?
Yeah, no.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb. Don't do that. Where'd the chillet go? Oh, you probably have it in your thingy. Can you drop the chillet out of the box?
Oh my god, I have to do everything, don't I?
Please.
Please.
Alright. I think, yeah, we're all set up. Well, we're all set up here. And disassembled the old base. I guess we'll get building to the new farm. Now the hard part. Organization.
Well, I hope Seymour's okay. I just got a text from him saying I have words.
Oh? I think he had a bad day at work.
He did have a bad day at
Because
work.
they apparently brought on a massive group of temps today. And sounds like he really, really hated babysitting the temps that were probably not given enough direction on how to accomplish their task. And were just kind of left behind to try and figure it out themselves, as the company does. At least the impression I'm getting from the whole thing. Do you want the plant boxes to be kind of parallel to the, or like close to the ground, or should we have it raised up a bit with like a small one step there?
I don't know. I'm not really thinking about it right now.
I'm
What am I
trying.
missing?
What do you mean missing? What's up?
From the box, there's 2 pals here that I need to put in. What else did we have out working?
I wouldn't worry. Whoa! I wouldn't worry about putting them all down right now while we're trying to build. I would just put down who we need. So
Well, you can put everyone else away.
yeah, because otherwise they're kind of in the way.
Oh yeah, let me grab the grappling gun, thank you.
Yeah, we'll just keep out the chillet for now and the ones who can build. Otherwise, everyone else is a little bit intrusive. I'll just get us some builders real quick.
Let's see what he said.
Oh, did he send some messages? Oh. Getting tacos even, huh?
Yeah, so it sounds like he had a bad day.
Mm.
So I was just telling him to just come home and relax because we're streaming, so he doesn't really have to worry about anything.
Unless...
Also, he said he pulled a muscle this morning.
Oh, yeah. Unless he wants to get on VC and talk.
I mean, he can if he wants to, but he
That's
would
his...
have to like.
That's his choice.
Yeah. All right. Planters. Where are we gonna put them?
I am kind of organizing that right now.
Oh, I see. So you raised them up a little bit rather than being like flat on the ground.
Maybe.
That's what you were talking about.
Might look good. Figure it out.
No, it will. Definitely will. Also, you kind of need the stairs because it helps the pals get off and on the platform without them getting stuck on the edge.
Mm-hmm. Here, let me get my Nightwing so I can look up in the sky once in a while. But I like to fly up a little bit to kind of think about location. A little crooked, maybe. Maybe. Depends on how much we're gonna really focus on it centering to the PAL box.
Oh, I'm not worried about it centering in the PAL box. I just want to have enough space for everything.
Space-wise, it'll be okay.
Alright. That's all I care about. Should I start putting planter boxes down?
Sure. We should probably get at least like 2 wheat plantations, and maybe we can just do 1 berry. Over time later, we'll unlock tomatoes and lettuce.
Tomato. Should I just start in one corner and work my way over?
Sure. At least it's easy to tear down and rebuild them. Do what I want? What do you mean, no? Never even seen you? I know your heart. And that's good enough for me. Poor cat trying to get into the bedroom. It's actually what you want with temps and heavy machinery. They'll figure it out. It's actually... Okay, it wasn't heavy machinery, but it's still pretty bad because they were doing a sort. So obviously when you have overworked people who don't always know what to do or like how to do their job, especially because every mill is completely different. Obviously sometimes... Oh my gosh, Hellgirl, that's too much.
What? No, it's fine. Because I'm gonna put chests right here.
No. You're gonna overwork the pals with that many planters.
Oh,
They're gonna stress
okay.
out over trying to accomplish all of the planting. They're not... We don't have skilled enough gardeners to take on that workload. Because they're gonna get obsessive over planting and harvesting on a loop, and they won't have break time.
Alright, how many planter boxes should we have?
2 wheat, 1 berry.
So 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can expand after we have better pals that are more efficient at working. Because they usually get a little bit of a breather time while the plants are in their growth stage. But if they're never-ending working, they'll get stressed.
I know, right? Funny how that works.
Gotta make sure they have break times and adequate worker to workload.
Work-life balance.
They need a work-life balance. I'm gonna try to do some the aesthetic here if I can. Oh, no,
You
that's
gonna do a
crooked.
thing?
Maybe, but I got it crooked. I wish this game had like grid Because I'm terrible at eyeballing stuff.
Squeaky clean. Is that good, Pink? Do you want squeaky clean?
She did take a shower.
Ah. Okay. Ice just hosed her down in the backyard.
Yeah, Ice decided Power Wash Simulator wasn't enough and had to expand.
I think I know why Maple's crying.
She
She
wants.
might be cold and she wants to lay on the bed.
All right, I'll let her in. Baby's crying.
Sorry, Maple is our smallest cat. She's a teeny tiny little cat and she gets cold really easily, so she likes to run underneath the blankets on the bed.
Yeah, she's like 6 pounds. Little baby.
She's an adult cat. She's just really tiny.
Yeah. She was a runt when she was a baby, and then she just never grew up.
Wait, is a wheat farm different than a berry farm, right?
In size, yeah. The berry farms are smaller.
Wheat plantation. Oh, I haven't actually. Okay, that makes sense.
Do you not know how to make it? Should.
No, I just
that's
unlocked it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That explains why you made this platform so big.
Yeah, they are pretty big. Yeah, sure, we can go with that. You know my heart. What are you, some kind of blood mage? What's wrong with blood magic? Huh? Almost forgot to take antibiotic. Oh, goodness. Yeah, gotta keep up on your antibiotics. That's how they function the best.
It's how they anti the biotic.
Running out of things to do. My tail is the runt of the litter. Or Tally. Tally's the runt of the litter. Such little fluff. Yeah, Tally like Tally Zora. That's the reference for Funky's kitty, yeah? If I recall.
Oh my god, they're in the way. How dare they help me with building? Let me guess, Maple just jumped up on the bed and is now laying down.
Yeah, she's curled up on the blanket near the window. Alistair's in here too. I didn't even notice because he's so quiet.
Ooh, Alistair's not gonna like that Maple's in there now.
I've played Dragon Age. I've seen what happens. Hey, I'm on the boat that that blood magic is a tool and tools are not evil. What do you think, Hellgirl, about that debate?
That's just going into like the whole guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Okay, but let's pretend we're not talking about guns. Magic.
Okay.
Blood magic. Is blood magic inherently an evil concept? Using life force to
Okay, so an easy way to disrupt this debate is just say its intended purpose is its primary purpose is it to harm.
I mean, obviously if a person uses something to harm, that makes it a weapon.
Yeah, you can use anything to harm, but things can be made specifically for harming.
Like a gun versus a hammer?
Yeah.
A hammer's a tool, but a gun is only a weapon?
Yeah.
I think it could be a tool on its own.
So how would you use blood magic as a tool?
I'm trying to remember. I haven't played Dragon Age in an awful long time. Long time.
If you can't really think of one,
I
then
know it
I
can
can give your
heal. I
answer.
know you can use it to heal. Like, you can transfer your own life force to another person to heal them.
Doesn't that just kill you, though?
It doesn't have to kill you. It's like a pain split. Love Mass Effect? No. Years away from a new one. Yeah, we'll see. BioWare is kind of a iffy on my list of a type of studio they are nowadays, but I did love Mass Effect. I like Dragon Age, and I just hope the studio gets their stuff together. I hope they get it themselves figured out. Just what an apostate would say.
An apostrophe? Where should I put the beds so I can construct a little, pal bed thing?
The barn?
Yeah, where should I put the barn?
Honestly, anywhere. Just probably somewhere kind of, closer to the, border.
Yeah,
It's
I was
gonna
gonna put it. I was
gonna
gonna
have
put
to
it
be
right here
quite
on this
big.
side.
Yeah, that's okay. It's gonna be kind of big, though.
Yeah. How big is it gonna be?
I don't know for floor plan wise, but it'll definitely have to be at least, tall. We can start with, 3x3, maybe.
Okay.
The chillet that I put up to keep the cold box cold, I might have to move it because
Yeah.
it looks like he's just blocking the path uncaringly. He's just apathetically in the way.
He's just like, hey, it's a living.
Maybe I should move the cold box to be on the other side and then kind of put the ranch with like the chickens on the other side.
Ranch.
Ranch.
Ranchin'.
Ranch mansion. Gonna build a ranch mansion?
Ranchin'.
Good job. Or, oh yeah, I read that.
Yeah, you keep up with chat. You're the streamer.
That rock out of the way. No. Hmm.
Yeah, Funky gets it. Very much a Flintstones. Hates living. Doesn't that mean that they would pay the dinosaurs?
Maybe.
They paid the pterodactyl. And they paid the brontosaurus or whatever.
It's a job.
It's a living.
This is gonna be. Oh, it might work. This might be okay. The ranch is so
Don't
finicky
use-
because the pals will like go inside of it and then they'll exit out of it and then they go inside of it. They like their AIs
They'll
freak
go
out.
around it, yeah.
Yeah, their AIs freak out and they constantly get confused about like where they're supposed to be. Wonder if I should go ahead and put on some music. Background music. I think I kind of
Yeah, sure.
tested to see if my music wasn't going to be too loud, so if if it ends up being too loud or too quiet for anyone, do please let me know.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna just keep talking endlessly.
But that's what streaming is. You start talking and then you just never shut up.
A bit louder.
Louder? Okay. Now, I can't tell if that's just being comedic or genuine. Dance? I'm not dancing. This is medieval tavern music. Unless I can do like a mean river dance, no thank you.
A mean lean.
Alright, looks like the food plots and the ranch section are all set up and ready.
Ranching.
You're gonna say that every time I say ranch.
No. I guess not. I didn't know fun was illegal here.
Well, you're building a big one.
I mean, might as well. We're gonna have more pals later on.
But
I'm still keeping it like consolidated though.
Yeah, the loft can't be too big though, because tall pals can't go underneath one high ceilings.
No, I'm just gonna make this ridge right here. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make like a entire second floor. It's just gonna be like a loft. Dance party.
Trying to think of other things to get set down right away. Gonna need a workshop area too. Bit of a workshop, and then we can make our player house somewhere kind of not too big. We don't have to make it too big. We can make it tall and narrow, like a townhouse.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be big because all we're gonna do is sleep in it.
Yeah. Maybe we can put it on top of a workshop. Because the workshop's gonna have to be able to let pals walk in to actually craft. Oh, I should set up a little cooking area too. Little,
Seymour's home. I gotta open the door for him.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna cram everyone into too much of the same spot. Maybe I'll put the kitchen more over this direction. I don't want all the pals crammed in the same spot. That gets aggravating. So maybe the crusher and the forge can kind of go off this direction. The forge won't be too important for very long because eventually we get the mine set up. Most of the forge cooking is going to be over there. Yeah, I think workshop can go on this side. Build the tower so you can climb up and watch your workers. No! Gosh, that reminds me of that one time I was building the factory and I made like a little loft. It looks like Hellgirl's going outside of the border. Made it kind of big. With a little loft that, like a production office that overlooks the floor. Heck no. Oh, Girl's model's doing sit-ups. She's doing sit-ups. She's getting strong. She's beefing up that belly. Here. There. She's been banished. Also, for real though, how loud is the music? Is it too quiet? It's almost nighttime. The paws are gonna get sleepy. Oh, Carabine, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, hope you've been enjoying yourself. I'll pop down these beds temporarily. Do they need 5? That's more than 5, but it'll do. Here, we can dump this one. That should be good. Now they'll be able to sleep and not complain. Or feel sad. Definitely gonna need to upgrade our pals, get some of them with higher value stats. Sounds fine? Okay. Going pink, you're on a roll. It's too hard, I can't wait. What? Go any further? What? Like... Oh. I see. Entire chat has me babbling like a madman. Oh my goodness. The Pinky could look down on her workers with scorn and distaste. Worky little ants. Oh no. Aw man, I can hear Seymour spilling the tea in the other room and I'm not invited. I want tea. I love hearing him come home and complain. No exaggeration, I do. I love to hear about the bullcrap that happened. Like, yes, vent to me. Tell me everything that happened. I love to hear it. I want to listen, and I want to feel and experience your disappointment. I will hear all of your burdens. Especially because it used to be my workplace. Just for a bit of context for anyone who doesn't know. Seymour is Hellgirl and I's boyfriend. So we're all in like we're a polycule. And we used to work together. We met, Hellgirl, Seymour, and I all used to have the same job. So at the same shop, but different positions. Kind of. Seymour and I were on the mills, and Hellgirl was a welder. But because we all worked at the same place, I'm highly familiar with that workplace. So when Seymour comes home and complains about work, you know, it's just like hearing about the place I used to work at. That place sucked. That's why Hellgirl and I don't work there anymore. Seymour still works there because he has... I don't know. He's amazingly able to put up with it, I think, in ways that I just would not. Oh, you killed Hellgirl? I banished her, yeah. I banished her away for sit-ups. Arrested for sit-up behavior. Or Pinky getting left out of the drama. I know! I'm one of those people that, like, love to hear the drama, but, like, just not comment. I would definitely listen to people and then just, like, lock it up and never talk about it to anyone. I just like to hear. I like to be a fly on the wall to drama. And then, like, never repeat or comment on anything I heard. Anyway, This might work okay for a workshop at least. Just like having all of the workbenches in here and stuff. It looks pretty accessible. Everything's so crooked and misaligned with each other. It's kind of funny. I don't hate it though. A little bit of chaos won't hurt. Makes it feel a little organic, I guess. And then with the crushers that go over here.
Hello, I'm back. Can
Oh,
you hear
you're
me?
back. Hello. Are you guys?
Sorry.
Are you two doing the spilling the tea without me?
Yes, no. He was just giving me a quick rundown because he had so much to say right when he got home.
Mm.
But now he's eating tacos, and we can talk more later after the stream.
Okay. I'm building us beds real quick so we can sleep through the night. I have this
Yeah,
little
sorry
work.
about that.
I have this little workshop set up. Tea time now. Yeah, get on stream. No.
No.
Need more eat. Is he
I
in?
don't think he wants to think about
No,
it.
hey. Cat being no.
What?
Ugh. I need to. Oh, this cat's being naughty. I need to get a. We need a closet with a door on it. The cats have been pretty repeatedly clawing my dresses. Like yesterday, Nox was after one of the drawstrings to one of my dresses. And, are you gonna come over and sleep?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
She got one of the drawstrings to my dresses in her mouth, and she was like clawing into the foot area of my dress because they're pretty long. And she had it in her mouth, and I like did a little hiss at her like that, hey, stop that and all that. And she looked at me and she tried to run away with the string in her mouth. You know, it's attached to the dress that's hanging in the closet. And so she goes around the bedroom door, clotheslines herself basically, and then she like runs back to the dress and like just jumps and like all claws into it. And I'm like, no, that's a nice one. That's like the one I wore to a wedding. It's so formal. And yeah, I'm just kind of cats are cats. I just need to find a way to remove access to the dresses from them, because obviously they're going to be very fascinated and wanting to claw their little hands into strings hanging down. Yeah. It's a cat behavior you can't really call. The best I can really do is trying to remove them away from the dresses. But I don't have a door on my closet. So I picked up the one that they were definitely always after, because like it already had claw marks at the bottom of its, like the feet, because it's a very long dress. It's like ankle length. So it's not terrible. Noticeable, but when I wear it, it's all the way at the bottom near my feet, so it's not terrible, like super bad. And I folded it up and put it away into my dresser.
Alright, I'm focusing on building.
Yeah, I'm getting workshop stuff built.
I told Seymour to just kind of hang out and eat and get cozy, get comfy. Maybe stretch out his neck because he pulled his neck.
Mm-hmm.
So we can hang out with him after the stream.
Yeah.
We can watch Delicious Dungeon together.
Oh, you wanna watch Dungeon Meshi?
Yeah, why not? We all kind of want to watch it.
Yeah.
We should sit down and, you know, spend time with him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
Unless you don't wanna.
Or we could finish Hell's Kitchen. We were watching that too.
Oh yeah, we can watch. Yeah, I think everyone would feel better if we could just like complain about Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's
We can be
Kitchen is
like, hey,
yeah.
that guy sucks. Am I right, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
The episodes are from like 2011, and we're still like, man, this is some manufactured drama. I tell you what.
Mm-hmm. Give up on nice things. Oh, come on. At least on the bright side,
I don't think she's gonna meow.
even though that dress is very, very nice, it is secondhand. Well, no, it's not secondhand even. It's from a surplus
It
store.
wasn't secondhand.
It was
Yeah.
surplus. We have a place that we shop that buys surplus stuff that's like taken out of line from boutiques, like because it's either out of season or it's just been unsold for a long time. And then this company buys those and then sells them at a different price. So the original price was
Yeah,
probably
it's an
overstock.
overstock retailer.
Yeah, so the original price was probably like $100 something, but I bought it for like 30. And for a dress, that's great because a dress functions as both a top and a bottom. You don't have to worry about shirt and pants.
The dress is a switch.
Yeah,
It
and it was
can be
beautiful.
both top and bottom.
It's beautiful too. It's like black with red flower accents, and it's so flowy. And it has like a flap in the front with 2 open slits, like a leg. What do you call them? Leg slips or something? It has 2
The
slips.
sexy leg.
It has the 2 leg
It has
slips
the
on the
sexy leg.
sides. Yeah, it has leg slips on the sides with the middle flap. So it's very beautiful, and it flows nicely when I walk because it's ankle length, and it has like not really short sleeves, but like halfway down my arm sleeves. Oh, sorry. Maple wanted back out. Like windows, flaps, yeah, and arm sleeves.
Seymour's playing with his cats, so that's good.
Yeah, 'cause I let Maple out. No, now Alistair wants out. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh.
Be
Alistair's,
gone with ye.
Alistair's so skittish. Because I opened the door and he's like doing his little peek thing where he's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna go out. And then I just kind of like tapped his butt like a little bit, just a little like tap on his rump. And he did like the ooh, and he like
Yeah.
he daddled out.
He has cat anxiety.
He scattled out and he turned around and he looked at me, like up and at me, like with those big eyes.
Why? Why'd you do that?
It's like I barely touched you, and he's like, ooh. Such a baby.
He is a baby.
He is baby.
He's my lovely boy.
A little lovely boy with cat anxiety.
My lovely boy though. Ooh, I love my lovely boy.
He is a sweet cat though.
He loves to cuddle. He knows just how to cuddle.
He's actually the best of our cats at cuddling.
#1 cuddler.
Alright, alright, so got some crushers set up, and then the forges. I got a little bit of iron back. I'm gonna try and get some of this smelted.
I'm glad Seymour's home. Just knowing he's home puts me in a better mood already.
Mm.
Seymour said, why?
Why?
Okay, I guess I don't enjoy your company, jeez. Yeah, let's just keep it like that, why not?
Oh, the barn? Oh, wow. Big.
You know what else is big?
What?
No, I'm not gonna say it. It's your stream.
These nuts? Is that what you're going to say? Or are we good? No. First.
All right, I think I'm done with the barn as done as I can be.
Really? You're not going to build a front at all?
I mean, you said you wanted pals to come in.
You can still leave like a 2-wide door.
Okay, that gives me a better frame of reference.
Yeah. Hellgirl's like, all right, I'm done. Builds half of a house. That's also a lot of windows.
Yeah, why not? Natural light.
They're gonna be so
I'm sorry.
cold.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is. Also,
Fine.
Also, the Daydream was doing like a little moonwalk.
All right, no one gets windows then.
Oh my gosh, you find a balance. It's beautiful.
Wasn't Pinky like, oh yeah, Hellgirl's good at building in this game, and then she's like, why are you building so dumb?
No. You pushed me, betrayal, yeah. Telly does it too, though she's not really cuddle. Unless I'm in bed, she can curl up. Only making contact with part of you.
Yo, what's up everyone? Can I get some pals in chat?
My gosh.
We were making that joke last night when we were playing with our friends.
Oh yeah.
Because the guy we were playing with, he was streaming his screen to his wife because she was hanging out in a different room. And she wanted to see what was going on. So we made the joke like, oh yeah, she's chat. So we were like, hey chat, what's up? Welcome back to another game. And we were making like, oh, can we get some L's in chat?
Oh yeah. I did hear all of that. Hold on, our pals are all acting funny. They're all moonwalking. Right. An awful lot of the workbench all set up. Stuff.
Is my character still tracking okay?
I think so.
Okay, I haven't really been looking at her.
It looks
I
fine.
like the update for my character. Thank you.
Yeah. Zoned out, so I went quiet. I was seeing if anyone actually streams BW. Oh, is that the that one MMO that your sister was getting you into? Pink.
Perfect World.
Perfect World International. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever really heard of it.
You said have like a 2-door wide?
Yeah. I mean, you could make it 3. It doesn't matter. That already looks better.
Okay.
Big barn.
Well, it's gonna have a lot of pals in it, so why not? So you got music going, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to kind of line stuff up a little bit here.
No, you're good.
Every time I start to think too hard, I get quiet. I have to allocate
Steam
the...
just starts coming out of your ears, and you're like, "Oh, I'm doing a think."
Oh, I'm doing a big think. Big think.
Pinky's big think.
Like, oh man, it's like I'm getting one of those headaches where I get like pictures and words in my head.
Yeah. All right, what do you think?
No, we can keep it tall.
So get rid of that layer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because flying pals can get in through that better without getting stuck.
Okay.
I'm not worried about the workshop
well,
being
there it
tall
is.
because most of the handiness pals aren't that tall. Most of what I'm concerned for are like the water and flying pals. They need a lot more space. Whereas so far all of the handiness pals have been able to access the workbenches.
Seymour said all of his the rest of his guitar stuff comes tomorrow, so I'm happy to play music with him.
Cool. You want to see how I got the workshop set up?
Sure. Where you at?
A little brick building. What do you think?
Ooh, yeah, this works great. And
Oh.
then it'll all be in here too, and it's all accessible for the pals.
Yep.
So this works great.
Yep, so they shouldn't get interfered with anyone else, and put a big storage box in the center where most of the building materials can probably go. And of course it's right next to the crushers and the forge. Hopefully that'll all work out nicely.
All right, I'm done with the barn. What do you think?
Yep. Oh. I like how you cut into the side a little bit.
I mean, it's only a little bit, and it's right next to the stairs, so I didn't think we were gonna we weren't gonna put beds there, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It's as long as a majority of the structure is within the circle, it actually won't affect it any.
That'll do.
With their hit song, I Kissed a Pinky Dragon and I Liked It, and Taco Tuesdays Terminate.
Did you kiss a pinky and like it?
Yeah, I was like, mwah. And you were like, ooh.
Nice. Hey, oh, did I miss some stuff? Used to be popular back in the day. Got some bugs I'm not too happy with at the moment. I'm not sure if they're gonna fix them. Oh, those are the worst. Well, they weren't there when I was last playing. They added some HD settings with some of their old models. They look like aliens now? Hmm.
Seymour, feel free to be in chat and bully Funky.
Thanks for the pets, Gabe. Doing that thing
Yeah, hi,
again?
Gabe.
There's a lot of me doing that thing all up there. Funky's like... Funky's all like, am I the only one who's gonna chat in this place?
No, Funky's
It's
great.
fine. If people just want to lurk and they don't have to chat, no pressure.
Yeah, they don't have to chat. Yeah.
I do it all the time. Because
Why
sometimes...
bully? Go ahead.
Because a lot of times when some folks are streaming, it's like when Seymour is home and like they're both Hellgirl and Seymour be on the couch and I'm like, man, Like, I do want to chat and, like, be here and active in the stream, but I also kind of want to sit down on the couch with my partners.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of have the streams on.
Oops. Sometimes or I'm, like, well indebted into a personal project, like I'm either drawing and I don't really want to be distracted and stuff. So sometimes it's just all a matter of, like, what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're putting plants down. I should do that.
Yeah, a little bit of decoration.
Oh, Funky, do you know that Seymour likes British people?
That's a very odd thing to put it as. What?
Because Seymour likes to argue.
Oh.
And he says that British people like to just give their friends a lot of crap just because.
It is true. Seymour shows his affection through giving people grief.
Oh, actually, Seymour just says, I don't like anyone.
Okay, that's even more so. Seymour says, yeah, I don't like anyone. Accurate. Why, boy? I'm done now, Pink. Pink's like, oh, I got permission from Pinky herself. I'm not talking anymore. No, it's fine. I've been like that for a lot of streams lately. It's because, like, you know, the social battery can get low. Streaming is already kind of like a social task, and it can drain your battery. And
Oh, definitely.
Sometimes it's hard because, like, part of being a streamer is like, oh, well, you gotta do social media and you gotta, like, hang out with other streamers. But, like, sometimes your brain just, it gets tiring to do that much social interaction if you're not, like, that type of extroverted person. Because you can be a streamer and not be extroverted. That's totally possible. But, like, I don't know. I just can't do it. I don't do the quote-unquote social media game.
It's one of those things where a lot of streamers will be like, oh, this upcoming con, I'm so nervous because I'm such an introvert. And people will say, what do you mean you're an introvert? You stream to, like, hundreds of people all the time. And they'll say, but it's different because I'm talking to my camera alone in my room. I'm not actually seeing hundreds of people staring at me on stage.
Mm-hmm. It is different.
So it's like you're talking to yourself, really. So even if someone seems really active on stream, they could actually have a very low social battery.
Mm-hmm. Not forcing anyone or judging, just more self-conscious. I understand that too. I've definitely been that person before too, where I'm like the only person chatting, but I understand what you mean when you say that it makes you feel self-conscious sometimes. I get that feeling sometimes too. So you're totally valid for expressing that.
It's like, oh, I'm not bothering you, am I? But it's like the streamer wants people to chat.
Only if they desire to, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, no, it's fine. You can stream as much, you can talk and chat as much as you want.
Yeah, man, those streamer problems, right? I could totally relate. Oh.
Hey, be nice.
Oh, are the cats being naughty? Is it Maple and Alistair?
Maple, yeah, Maple's trying to play with Alistair.
And Alistair doesn't want any of it?
And Alistair's just being comfortable on his bed. You know, so par for the course.
Yeah, if Alistair's on his bed and not out on the carpet, then yeah.
Maple wants Alistair to be her friend so badly.
Yeah. She loves Alistair, but Alistair doesn't like her.
Doesn't like kids, doesn't like little kittens.
Well, she's not even a kitten anymore, but she is young and mischievous and full of energy. Like come on, play with me. I'm bored.
Alistair is a grumpy old man. Alistair is a grumpy old man. He's also a mama's boy, because he'll be like, no, they're hurting me.
Yeah, it's true. He will.
Mom.
Yeah, he does cry. If because Maple won't even really be doing anything. She can just like kind of sit next to him and kind of like tap at his tail a little bit, and he'll be like, meow.
Yeah, he cries. He's not even like actually being attacked or anything. The cats aren't physically touching him, but the cat's just kind of like staring at him too intently or too closely. He'll be like, meow, meow.
I don't like
I'm
it.
being bullied.
Yeah.
He won't hiss or growl. He'll be like, oh no, I'm being bullied. No.
Yeah, it's an actual cry, baby. We always break them up if he does seem too stressed, just to clarify. If he seems genuinely stressed, we do break him up. But
Which is why I separated them now.
Yeah, most of the time, Alistair will get up and just walk away if he doesn't feel comfortable.
And what's funny is that sometimes he instigates it himself. Like he'll start playing, but as soon as they like play back, he'll be like, "No, no."
Yeah, sometimes he does start it. Oh, I tore him down because I was building the workshop, but we can put them in anywhere real quick.
Why don't we make a loft in the workshop and just sleep in there?
We can do that, but well, I want an actual house.
Oh, okay. We can make a little house then.
Yeah, we can make because that's why I suggested a little townhouse. So it doesn't take up too much space, but, you know, we can build it tall instead of wide. But we're actually not doing too bad with consuming space, you know? Like, because we already...
I love this location just because I see the tree glowing at night. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is a beautiful base location. It's my favorite.
Do we have wall lighting?
Oh, the wall torches? Those are a thing, too.
I'll just put one right here.
Jacksepticeye's an introvert, or at least that's what he said, and I was surprised. Yeah, anyone can be. And
yeah, like that. I remember Jack said that he has like a low social battery, so he likes to go out and have fun with his friends, but then he'll be like, all right, time to go home.
Ice used to chat a lot more. And I'm not saying that as like anything against you, Ice. I'm just commenting that I remember...
No, Ice is great.
Yeah, back when Pink and I were both just starting out, I think it's when Ice wasn't like it depended on like I think his work hours were a bit different, but used to be, oh, can you move please, Hellgirl? He used to be really engaging. Oh wait,
he still is. What?
We're out of fiber. Hold on. But yeah, I remember Ice would always be really engaging with trying to meet new people who came into the stream, especially when Pink was kind of new, and you know, new streamer awkwardness is always a thing.
Yeah, exactly. And Ice is always like, hey, how you doing, to everybody. It makes you really feel welcome.
Hold on. Oh, we're... Hold on.
Do you need fiber?
Yeah. I had to get someone who would be awake. We just need like that'll be enough. Because everyone went to bed. It's because when you build plants, it takes fiber. But here we go.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Nice.
What if we put our beds together in Palworld? Just kidding. Unless...
Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Getting to know Jack a lot more and how outspoken he is about mental issues and anxiety and stuff. She's got my respect. Screaming child he used to be back in the day. He's definitely matured an awful lot. I think, just... YouTube definitely had like an era for the type of YouTubers that were pretty standard across the board. It's changed quite a lot.
That I think he just found his own like identity, which happens as you get older, so he just got more comfortable with being himself rather than being a spectacle. Yeah,
a lot of the veteran YouTubers who have been around the platform for a long time, they've all just kind of went down the path of like, you know what, I'm gonna stop trying to appeal to everyone and just do my thing. I like the vines you put up.
Yeah, just to make it a little bit more green. That's probably where all the fiber went.
Yeah, that's okay though.
So are we gonna build the house next, or the logging, or
Mm,
the mining?
you could start on the house if you want. I might do a kitchen.
Oh, okay, like cook. Okay. I can start a house. I only have wood though, so I might have to go into my points and unlock something else. Unless you want a wooden house, which is fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The wooden house will look nice with all the old antique furniture.
Yeah, that's true.
Pals are flying backwards again. I don't know why they do that.
Did you already make a weapon? Okay, I see you already upgraded the base. Okay, just making sure. A house out of gold, please. That would either be an extremely heavy house or a house that's very flimsy and very what's the word? Conductive.
Productive.
Oh, mate, we got the gold. Where do you want the house? Does it matter?
I was kind of thinking on the northwest side.
Northwest.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that might work. Because that's a lot of empty space over there. It'd stay warm though. What about diamonds then?
Yeah.
That'd be terribly annoying to shape. Slippery. Flip
You just
hazard.
gotta put notches in the diamonds.
Notch? Fuck that guy.
Notch the diamonds. Yeah. There we go. The house is gonna be 2 by 3.
Sure. We'll make
Is
it
that too
tall.
big?
Nah, we'll make it tall. Make sure
Okay.
you're not going to clip into the border.
Oh my god. It's like I can't do anything.
We
What are you, my mom?
no.
What are you, gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys gonna get stuck if I leave you here. Gosh, I hate that. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to move the fridge. I get.
Ooh, ads are starting.
Mm-hmm.
House.
Who's Notch?
I'll make.
He's the founder of Minecraft, and he's a transphobic jerk.
I thought Miku made Minecraft.
Yeah, you're right. He sold the rights to Miku. Now Miku made made Minecraft.
I can't believe Hatsune Miku created Minecraft and also wrote Harry Potter.
Yeah. Good for her.
Live it up, queen.
One of a kind. Wait, he is? Yeah. That's what these famous people being. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why everyone blew up and had a mental a meltdown when someone made the little trans bee Minecraft mod skin. It was specifically to make a lot of the transphobic people who like Minecraft and support Notch angry.
It was
Just-
really funny because they're like, How can a bee be trans? That doesn't make sense scientifically. It's like, bro, it's Minecraft.
Bro, calm down. It's just a Minecraft mod. It ain't deep.
This doesn't make sense scientifically.
And where did I put the kitchen? I'm just trying
How
not...
many floors do you want our house to be?
I don't know. You might be okay.
Okay.
Like the fridge being there either, because the freezing pals are just going to be in the way. Put it right there. I'm just trying to split it up a little bit because yeah, I don't like all the pals being condensed into a single spot. That's what happened with my Ruby character's farm, and I don't like it. The farm itself was nice, but the way I structured it, all the pals are just crammed into one spot, and it's so aggravating to look at.
I'm thinking pinky, ooh wee oo.
Hmm.
Are you hiding in our Wi-Fi?
Yeah. I'm chewing on your Wi-Fi cords. That's why you drop signal sometimes.
Pink. What is it? Blue hair, blue. Blue hair, pink tail, hiding in your Wi-Fi.
Trying to get this angled correctly, and it's making me angy. Looks right.
Ooh, she angry.
No, not that angy. Just
Ooh.
frustrated.
Ooh, I can't believe she's having a gamer meltdown.
I almost had a
Yeah,
gamer
this is
meltdown in Slime Rancher yesterday. That was the almost meltdown. When's the last time I had an actual meltdown on stream? I can't recall. It doesn't usually happen. Runeve, hello. Pinky before you were pink, or did you become Pinky because you were pink? I was always pink. Pinky came afterward as a nickname. I was Pink Dragon, and then someone one day started nicknaming me Pinky, and I was like, oh, I like that. So I kept it. Y'all are lucky that I'm Pinky Dragon now and not Pink Dragon, because then you'd have me and Pink Megabits, and then we'd all be more confused.
Pinky pink, pinky pink.
It could have been worse. Just going feral. Nah. Gosh, the little animated emotes are cute.
Yeah, they are.
I just name a view the other as long as it's not an issue for only me. Pink? No, the other pink.
Hank.
Hank. We'd have pink and then we'd have pank. We all know Pink Megabits becomes pank when she angy.
He's pink. What's it called? Gigabytes.
Pank gigabytes. Pink 1 and Pink 2. I'd probably end up being Pink 2 because I'm technically Pink started streaming before me by like a week or two.
By a whole year. No, I'm just kidding.
Or daydreams backwards. Oh, he's trying so hard.
Alright, I think I got the house.
Oh, like a little bit of iron short. I'm gonna go
Window.
mine a little bit more ore real quick.
What are you, a miner?
No. I'm a blue collar worker. Forgot what Pinky nickname was? What? Ponky?
Ponky?
Everyone called me Ponky.
It's Ponky Dargan.
Ponky
Pinky
Dargan.
Dragon and
Punky Dargan. Pinky owes all her success and fame to Pink. Yeah. It was all those very kind and generous Pink and Ice lurks in my streams.
Honestly, yeah. I was really happy when you and Pink clicked so well and were able to like support each other. Because building a community is the only reason you really wanted to start streaming, is just like casually talking and hanging out with people.
Yeah. I wanted to meet people.
And then the more you talk to Pink, the more you were like, oh my god, she's just like me for real.
I luckily found my people quite quickly. 'Cause that also includes Lou. Lou and I met when I was still pretty new as well.
I need charcoal.
Okay, we can get
I'm
that.
gonna make a fireplace.
We can get that burning.
What's this gonna be? Oh, the cooking area, right? Do you like the house the way it looks, or do you want it thinner?
Looks good. I like it. It's very there's a word for it.
You can just say it's bad, it's fine.
Reminds me of the house.
I'm kidding.
Very southern USA. Not quite colonial, but it reminds me of colonial. Very colonial.
Oh, a plantation style house?
No. No, I was thinking, it reminds me of the houses that I was trying to do when I was doing Willow Creek. Except most of those houses usually had like an upper deck. We don't need a deck though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, we don't really need one. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. I've just been kind of here.
Yeah. Just kind of chilling and building, getting this new base.
If you're not enjoying the stream, that's okay, as long as you're not being a nuisance.
It was all gay and merry till the dark days that Funky Boy came. Gone was the merrymaking, gone the frivolity, replaced with the creeping madness like that of a dripping tap. Oh my goodness.
Can I has a refund? Why do you want a refund?
A refund? For what? Oh. For what?
Funky wants a refund.
Hanging out with us? Being here? Sorry, time is irreplaceable.
Best I can do is 250.
250's nuts in your mouth.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what happens when you hang out with me too much.
It's true. All the jokes came from you. You're the true culprit. I am merely a vector.
Loch Ness Monster, why you need 250? Yeah.
Hanging out with us nerds. You like it.
Do you want me to get rid of this
Oh,
little
hey, I
section
didn't
of
have
the farm
legs.
that's like poking out?
I didn't have a leggies on, apparently.
Ooh, you were naked from the waist down?
I
How
was.
scandalous.
I'm not wearing pants, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Can we get Pinky canceled?
Pinky
we
canceled.
get F's in
Hashtag
the-
no pants. No
F's
pants.
in the chat for Pinky.
No pants, kobold. Ah! Now you can't. Now you'll never know. Ah! Now you'll never know I'm not wearing pants. Can't see anything. I'm in the dark.
He's in your Wi-Fi.
I see how it is, Pink. You like it with the lights off. Won't need pants for the victory dance. I think for my ending stream screen, maybe I should get a little loop of me dancing, like the little T-pose one with the leggies jumping up. Not the sexy ones, but the T-pose dance. The T-pose
We
dance
should
is
get-
cute.
We should get you and me and maybe Pink doing the Konosuba dance as your ending screen.
Konosuba?
Yeah. You know how when they would have transitions, they would do like the up
Oh.
arm, down arm dance?
Oh, I know what you mean.
And they would be like, Konosuba!
I like the
Ah.
I like the one from Needy Girl Overload.
A dance?
Yeah, you see it in Callie's music video. Because it was first music video, because Needy Girl Overload had like their own music video first, and then Callie covered it. And it was like that. There's a little loop of a dance for it.
Oh, Wild Toasty.
Yeah,
Welcome in.
El Toasty, hello, welcome in. We were in the middle of moving bases. I'm trying to set up a few new stuff. What else should I put in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Thanks.
Did I help?
No.
Oh. But why did you say thank you? Were you lying?
I was being sarcastic.
You're being facetious.
I was being secretive.
You're being pink-icious.
Pugnacious. I don't think that's what pugnacious
No, that
means.
means you want to fight. Yeah, pugnacious is someone who's always looking for a fight.
How do you know I wasn't trying to
I
start
don't-
a
I don't-
fight?
You want to fight?
You want to fight? You want to go? A girl Pinky throw down? Now that we've both been out of factory work for so long, we're on equal strength terms. We're both noodles who haven't touched a wrench in months.
In years. I touched a wrench yesterday.
We're on equal footing now, baby.
You're like, I may be weak, but so are you.
Don't start, mate. Let's go. We going? Oh yeah, we're gonna go on a date.
Yeah, we're gonna go down.
What's going on? We fucking or we fighting?
Yeah, we fucking or we fighting? Either way, these pants are coming off.
Oh no! Joke's on you, I'm already not wearing pants.
Oh man. And I'm actually just a person. No joke, that's actually what I say in real life.
Don't act like that, Pink. This is how we are. This is just how we talk. This is just who we are.
Should we not curse? Is it bad?
Is it the cursing? I'm sorry.
Am I gonna get banned from your Christian Minecraft stream?
Hmm. Is it wrong when
Fiber.
is it wrong when I start to lose the PG-13 rating? There's so many people who like have chats that try to encourage them to be naughty, and then I have a chat that gets mad at me when I slightly
like,
touch the M rating. I go M rating even a smidge, and they're like, "Oh, how dare!"
Pinky, there might be children watching.
You're right.
Pinky, no.
What can I say? You like disable my say-so mode.
Wouldn't you say so?
I'm privy to this. I wish I wasn't, but I am. Rhyme? Oh gosh, Rhyme's here. Someone cover Rhyme's ears.
Rhyme, no.
Pack it up, everyone. Rhyme's here. Time to behave. Person behind the Drake. It's true. I truly am behind the Drake, a foul-mouthed heathen. What happens when you work in a factory for 10 years?
Fun fact, I actually didn't start cursing, like, in my life in general, until, I started hanging out with, Pinky.
Oh, me. True, it's because my family my family cusses a lot. It's just like a normal thing for them.
And it's not that I was like, ooh, cussing is bad. It was just like, I never really thought about it.
I was like, oh, people just kind of throw the F-bomb in whenever they want, huh? It doesn't have to mean anything. It just happens. When I started streaming, I did, like, most of the time, I try not to do too much cursing in general, just because it helps kind of keep my mood elevated. Because sometimes I feel like if you reflect angry language a lot, sometimes it can seep into your attitude. So if, like, I get into a cussing mood or something, like if I did that on stream, if I was frustrated...
Oh yeah, totally.
I feel like it
Totally,
can
I
kind
know
of
what you mean.
influence and elevate the frustration to a higher level than what it needs to be.
Definitely, I know what you're talking about.
So if I hold myself back from cursing when I'm angry, it kind of helps me keep a balanced, plateaued attitude of not going too angry. It's just
I need
self-management. Ingots? I think we had some more cooking, but the fire pals went to bed.
Alright, let's just go to bed then.
Yeah, we can cook more, but yeah, it's bedtime.
Let's go to bed, let's go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you already building a little bit in here. Pinky the Corruptor.
Nowadays, I just put the, if I'm not being serious, I put an M in the F word, so it's Fummikin.
What? Oh, you know what? I think I have heard
you've
I
heard
have
me
heard
say
you say
that.
that. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say, like,
where I'm
wait,
like-
no, that does sound familiar.
You're like, you never do that. Cut to yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's so fucking dumb.
Should get more ingots coming soon. Depends on when the fire pals aren't busy. Looks like they're...
Yeah, I was gonna decorate the house, but I need like fiber and ingots.
Wait, I think the Flame Bella's trying to do it, but her routing might be weird. Is the routing weird? Are you guys struggling?
Oh, let me throw out a fire pal. That might also help.
I think I might have to move the forges. Her routing
Here.
seems a little weird.
He
This
can
one's
do
a slack.
something.
No, he's a slacker, remember? So his work speed's gonna be crap.
Oh, okay.
Alright, no, looks like she found it.
That's my only fire pal.
I know. Sorry. Unfortunately, it's a fighter, not a helper. Alright, let's
Alright,
get some
hold
of the actual workers in now that we're getting here.
Yeah,
Get some
yes, please.
gardeners in. I need to go catch a dinosaur that doesn't have muscle head. My only dinosaur has muscle head, and that's not good.
Is Dinossum the dumpy dragon?
Yeah. It's the grass dumpy.
Soul. I mean, yeah. I say that like I say it like frig and stuff like ironically. I'm not trying to censor myself. And sometimes I'll be like, oh darn, oh double darn, just because it sounds dumb.
Just to be a little bit silly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get mad or I'm talking about something that makes me swear, so I might as well be done with it.
Have fun with it a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, I got a cooler.
Nice.
Should I make a cooler? Cools nearby areas and protects against heat. Is that something we need?
No, I've never really needed to make a cooler or a heater.
Mega glider. Cool, I just unlocked some more stuff, so. I just punch him. Should we allow that?
Ew, what? Oh my god.
Here, I'll allow it.
Sure.
Welcome in, Wild Toasty. We
I
don't
don't-
normally curse.
I don't really, well, more like I don't really censor chat, I would say. I might
Oh,
prevent
yeah,
myself
that's
from,
true.
yeah. It's more about myself. I don't really censor chatters.
Chat can say whatever they want as long as they're not fighting with each other or spreading hate.
Yeah, as long as it's not hateful. But joking, swearing, whatever. Typically swear like a sailor in just about every casual setting. Uh-huh. I said frick all the time, even now. You even put on an accent. Makes me want to punch people, oh no.
What the frig, man? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Soulful Yins, hello, welcome in. I didn't properly welcome
Yeah.
you. Chat's getting away from me pretty easily.
Because we're having fun.
That
We're
my
talking to each other.
pumpkin limit. Silly censors of swears that I used to say as a teen always make me giggle now. I try to refrain from too much so my feral side doesn't show. Yeah, same here, I guess. I'm just trying not to go feral. All the pals need a heater and Hellgirl's 1,000 window barn. She reduced the window amount at least.
What's wrong with the windows? It's natural lighting. It would be too dark. Creepers would spawn in there.
We can say whatever we want. No, Rhyme. Specifically to you, no.
Rhyme, no slurs. We all know how much you like slurs.
No, Rhyme. No slurs. Window licking spoon basher.
You cootie queen lint liquor.
Don't say it like that. Bet you wear your sister's socks.
You milk drinker.
Got back from the capital. I was Minnesota nursing workforce. Oh god. Wait, I'm not here for long. Gonna take a siesta. Oh yeah, I totally get ya. Ooh, bagel bites sound good. Heck yeah, I get ya. Everyone deserves and needs a
Get your
good
cookies.
siesta.
Siesta these nuts.
Gosh.
You're
Woo!
throwing up on me.
No, I'm trying to use my grapple gun to navigate, but I forgot the level 1 grapple gun has a really crap range.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to use it more often. Keep forgetting I have it.
Yeah, because I'm transferring a lot of this stuff into the workshop. A lot of the building materials.
Pinky doing a boomy zoomy? Yeah.
We booming or we zooming? Oh yeah, we'll need a special spot for the skill fruits.
Our special place. Just for us.
Oh, the skill fruit. Maybe we'll kind of put it here near the kitchen. Because I like to collect a lot of the skill fruits. They're very useful. I always forget which side has the... Hard to tell. Cold today when 2 days ago was averaging 70. Yeah, it's that summertime, isn't it? Got those weather fluctuations. Get your...
Seymour's doing okay.
Get your first spring, or no, you get your false spring, and then you get your second winter, and then you get your second false spring, and then you get your third winter. Until you maybe finally get your, actual spring. I'm gonna put a bookshelf in the workshop, and we can store, like, our, recipes in there. Yeah. Unlock the hidden timer on the microwave to get the bagel bites to that perfect level of meltedness. Ooh. It is always the best when you like crack the code for your specific appliances, or like what amount of cook time gets you the exact amount. I'm that way with pizza rolls. Like I've cracked the code on my microwave and getting pizza rolls to be warm, but not so hot that you can't eat them right away.
Where the inside of the pizza roll is filled with lava.
Mm-hmm. I got that down to a science.
Science.
Real Pro drinks the molten cheese? Oh gosh. Seymour doesn't blow on his food. So every time he,
Yeah.
like, we get him, he gets food, he'll just sit there and he's like, oh, hot, oh, oh. It's like, Seymour, just blow on your food, man. Please.
I give it to him and I'm like, here you go, here's your food, and it's hot. And then as I say that, he's like,
He's already like just into it, and he's like, ooh, ooh, like, buddy, you knew.
yeah.
She told you. Lost cow at what winter I'm on. So far, it seems like we're gonna be in real spring now. We always know it's real spring when the bugs show up, because that means the ground has thawed. Because you'll get like those little ants that are like scouting. They're like awakened from hibernation, so they're scouting to find food. You'll just find like the little scouts here and there. And that's when you're like, oh, it's actually spring now. Why serve food if I can't eat it right away? Then you get your temperature right. Or you just blow on the food. You already made the food. You don't gotta demand more from a person. I'm gonna put all the mechanics Drones? Ranch potato.
Random.
You have to say that every time.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It just kind of came out.
The rapid response to defend yourself.
Can you leave?
A pal in your
Right,
way.
There's just a pal standing in the house.
They can't open doors.
Yeah, I closed the door.
A pizza roll? Yeah. Perfect. Drilled. You can't just throw a D's nuts onto whatever you want. It's gotta be clever. More like rhyme every day. Oh no, I think he'd hate to hear that. Are you done taking pictures for Insta and Facebook? Oh gosh. Maybe you just need to withhold the food. She already cooked the food. She doesn't need to do more than that. I'm gonna make like a little storage chest next to the weapon workbench for like ammo and stuff. Eventually we're gonna need to store ammo.
Okay.
Just order food, duh. Blow on it for him.
Yeah, I'll make the pizza rolls and then I'll get a fork and I'll blow on it and be like, here's the train, here comes the train.
Feed it to him like a little baby bird.
Honk honk. No, I'm not gonna mama bird it. What the No.
I think... Can't tell if I moved that box in the way of the workbench or if the pals that can build are just too busy to build.
I'm gonna make this house a home, dang it.
Yeah, I think the transporting pals are so busy transporting. Maybe, I think I know what's wrong. Because I put the fridge next to the cooking area. I have to fix some stuff.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Fridge will have to be kind of close to the farm. That way they'll direct all of their produce into here. There. Now the transporters won't be... I don't think they'll be taking as long to do their job. Might speed them up a bit. Oh. Yeah, so now it looks like... Yep, they can craft. Good. Now that the transporters aren't being... go so far.
Oh man, there's a lot of chat going on.
Is there a correlation between
okay,
pals and
Timur?
zombies and their inability to operate doors? I don't know. They're so smart, and yet they don't really open doors. Couldn't tell you why.
Seymour says he's doing okay.
I think we should be wrapping up pretty soon. I'm very hungry.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I did eat before stream,
yeah,
but it's been a while.
It's almost 5 o'clock. We
Yeah.
can end at 5. Does that sound alright to everyone in chat? Ending at 5? What's that? You want a 24-hour stream?
Oh my god, no!
Subathon right now?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh my gosh.
Funky.
And whatever. I might call it good like right now. My belly hurt. Belly hurt, and I kind of want to sit down and hang out with Seymour, see what's up, because yeah, he sounds like he needs a little bit of TLC. But hey, look how much progress we did. Like, we got the new base set up, and we built, like, together, we managed to do this pretty nice and quick. It's not, like, extraordinary, but it's homey.
What do you mean it's not extraordinary? It is extraordinary.
I like your little house. The kitchen area is pretty
Have you
neat.
seen you should look at the inside.
Inside. Good stream, had fun. I'm glad. I hope y'all enjoyed. Ooh, I like your fireplace with the flowers on top. I hope y'all enjoyed Hellgirl and Pinky together.
Yeah, actually, this was a lot more fun and engaging, and I don't know, it was pretty easy. I'm glad my model is working well.
Yeah, especially since we're both animated. It's kind of nice that we figured that out.
Bum. I'm thinking Pinky, Pinky, ooh.
Oh. Great. Yeah, Hellgirl built a big barn. I'm pretty proud of the workshop. The workshop's actually kind of nice. Spacious, open benches on all directions. The crushers and the forges set up. The little kitchen nook with the feed box in front of it. I'll have to set up more break areas because I only have 2 hot tubs down. I'll have to make more. We got the hot tubs next to the mill, next to the farm, so all the farmers will have time to take breaks. They get stressed. The ranch is kind of nearby. The
Welcome
cooler.
in, Toasty. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. I definitely had some fun. I will be streaming again on Friday at our new time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what we're doing Friday yet. It's kind of all up in the air right now for like what I feel like playing and doing. Obviously, like Palworld's still at the forefront of my mind, but I'm just worried that people would get bored of Palworld. So maybe I'll place a poll in the Discord or something regarding game selection for a bit. Get some community feedback.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Palworld's definitely a game you can come back to every now and again, like Minecraft is for some people, but definitely.
Yeah, so there's the Discord link. Y'all are welcome to join. That is the best place to get keep updated with me for announcements. I sometimes use polls in the Discord, and Discord members are the ones that get to vote. And you don't have to worry about stream spam notifications because I have a going live that you have to opt into, so all that good stuff.
Yeah, we're mostly active on the Discord, and Pinky has a lot of socials, but she uses them very sparingly, except for Tumblr, I believe.
Hold on, how?
I think it has an S at the
There
end.
it is. There's my card. Yeah, I'm not I'm not on Twitter. I'm on Tumblr, but you know,
I think you mean X.
whatever. Taking a look at Twitch to see if I'm gonna raid out today. I don't know. I don't think I'm in the mood because there's too much that I tend to raid and run, and I don't feel like doing that today. So I don't think I'm going to. No raid today, so we're gonna call it good. Oof. So thank you all so much for being here with me today. I hope you all had fun. Hope you all liked me playing with Hellgirl and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Any words, Hellgirl?
Thank you all. Thank you all for being such a great community.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I really like talking to all of you, and I really like just being with Pinky, the energy that we share together in this community. It's great.
Great. Thank you all for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.